Hey guys, it's Nura from UK Mobile Review, and it's Friday the 20th of September, which can only mean one thing. It's that time of year again, where people take a week off work and queue for 5 days to buy the latest iPhone. Except this year, there's two. There's the iPhone 5C, which appeared on pre-orders last Friday, and the iPhone 5S, which was available to order and buy from today. We're going to put the iPhone 5C to one side. We're going to kick this off with the iPhone 5S unboxing. The box looks just like previous iPhones. Once we get the top off, we're now left with the iPhone 5S itself. We're going to put this to one side. Just there, and we'll be back on that before you know it. Under the flap we have SIM removal tool, Apple earbuds, lightning cable, and the socket for your plug. As we're in the UK, it's a 3-pin socket. We're going to put all of this to one side because, let's be honest, you only came to see this. The Apple iPhone 5S. Let's get the front plastic off. And if you've bought an iPhone before and ever wondered why you can't make calls, it's because you haven't taken this off. We've heard of a lot of people saying that their phone is faulty. All they've done is just kept this on. And there's no cutout, so you will need to take it off before you can make a phone call. And we go to the back and do the same again. We'll start on the back because this is where one of the changes is. We've got the all-improved 8-megapixel camera, which comes with slightly larger pixels offering better low light performance, a dual LED flash, and this is actually a white and an amber LED, which Apple are calling True Tone, and will essentially adjust the flash according to the image and the scenery. Obviously on the back we've got the Apple logo, etc. It's interesting that they call this slate because if you look at it, it's actually just black and grey from last year. But they're calling this Space Grey, which is a really weird name, and I don't think they want to be seen as producing the same colours as last year, especially when the iPhone 5C has a bunch of new colours. So, okay, whatever, Apple. The design is very similar to the iPhone 5. On the right we've got the SIM card tray. Up top we've got the power button. On this side we've got volume up, volume down, on this side we've got volume up, volume down and the mute key. And at the bottom we've got microphone, speaker, USB cable, which is a lightning port, and a headphone jack. If you've seen an iPhone 5, you roughly know what the iPhone 5S looks like. The only key difference is here on the front, and I don't know if you can see this, but this whole new Touch ID fingerprint sensor, it actually looks different on the home button, which is again not too bad. So a bit of a change is always handy. Is the Touch ID any good and do we need it? We'll be back to answer that. So what about the specs? Well, underneath the hood, so inside this very slim body that is 7.6mm slim, we've got an Apple A7 and M7 processor, either 16, 32 or 64 GB storage. We've got the 16 gig version here, and even LTE. And this is full LTE for the UK, not what we saw with the iPhone 5, which was one LTE network. Interestingly, going back to that camera, it shoots full HD video at 30 frames per second, or 720p HD video at 120 frames per second. As you can see, the iPhone 5S is running iOS 7, and it also comes with a dual-core 1.7 GHz Apple A7 processor. And Apple are claiming that there's a co-processor called the M7 inside that looks after the sensors. The rest of the specs are pretty basic, so we're not going to go into detail. And we'll be back with a video look-through, including how to set up your iPhone 5S, shortly. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. Until next time.